start again. It's a rich thing.
What is going on, peeps? What is going on? It's Valerie's Naturals, Oracles, Grand Rising. Good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. And today I thought I'd get out the angel answers because a lot of people know or even bother to read the booklets to know, but there is 3 types of cards in these angel answers. The first set I've got is got a blue border, and this is about yes and no answers, okay? The second one is about time spans, whether it's a day, a week, a year. It's going to happen in a mum's lifetime. And these purple ones or pink ones is about the guidance that goes with it. So people, I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment today. Well, it's not an experiment. It might be the answers that you're looking for, but please think of a question you want the answer to. Okay, and I'm going to do a whole spread on it, but think about the questions, and I'm going to pull 3 of these cards, 1 from each pile, to actually get a reading to see where it's going to go here, people. So let's take a card out from here. Now, remember, the first batch is the yes or no answers, and I'm just going to pull 1 card. I'm going to pull 1 card. And we're not going to know. I'm not going to know myself. So let's just put that one there and put these away. Then we want to know a time span, don't we? So I'm going to pick 1 card. Oh, that one was upside down. Okay. Did you see that, people? I hope you didn't. I had my hand covered. So that's the second card. And then we want some guidance. So I'm going to give this a good shuffle and see what the guidance is to go with this situation. So Holy Spirit, please give me the message. Now, think about your question. Think about your question before we actually go down that road. And I'm going to pull 1 of these. Let's pull 1 of these. And so we have our 3 questions. So the very first one is the yes and no answer. What is the yes and no answer? What are you thinking about? What is it? So let's turn it over. Choose a new direction. Wow. Why is that here, Spirit? Why are you saying that? Choose a new direction. Perfect timing. And the last card, which is the actual guidance, is be assertive. Do you know what this is saying to me immediately? There's 2 scenarios. You can go down the spiritual route or you could go down the actual relationship route. But what I've got here is there's something you need to choose a new direction on, obviously. Okay, there's something that you've been trying to make a decision about. And Spirit is saying to you that you will know when the perfect time is. But you've got to be assertive about this situation. Why is the be assertive here, Spirit? Why is that the guidance? Let's figure it out, people, because you know I love it. You know I love an oracle card. So it says be assertive. And these are very short anyway, so, you know. Where is it? I've gone past it. So it says, this situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires. With courage and self-confidence, ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. Do you know what I'm seeing here? This is you thinking about what direction you need to take in a certain situation. Are people coming back because of this, the past retrograde? Is the retrograde gone? And now these people have come back. And or you need to choose what direction to take, because whatever direction you take, it's got to be done in perfect timing. Why do you need to be assertive, though? Let's figure it out. Do you know what that means to me when it says assertiveness in this situation? It's all about you no longer taking the bullshit, basically. You're no longer taking the bullshit. So therefore, if you've got a decision to make and someone's trying to sway you, think of yourself first. Don't think about what they want. Think about what you want. Put your demands in. Don't let people water down what you want. Don't be a people pleaser. That's what that's about. Holy Spirit, why is this coming out? Why is this coming out? Stop being a people pleaser. Choose a new direction. Maybe you have to release people. When you're choosing this new direction, is it to come out a specific company? Is it to come out? I say a lot about releasing people, but sometimes it's just stepping back from situations. But why is this message here, Spirit? The first one is the Knight of Wands. I'm going to take out some cards. I'm just going to take out some cards and just deal with it that way. Oh, okay. Let's take out some cards. Oh, what is going on here? There's a lot of characters here. There's a lot of characters here, but we'll figure it out. I'm just going to take some cards out. And then we'll talk about it, people, because this assertiveness is here for a reason. These cards and this time span. I mean, for me, this is not really a time span. This was meant to be a time span, but it just says perfect timing. Perfect timing. When is perfect timing? Who's to say? But let's have a look. To be honest, I'm a bit annoyed that that's come out, because that's not actually giving us a time span. That's just like, it's almost like it's saying you know when it's perfect timing. So let's get some cards out and figure out what the hell's going on here. So the very first card is the Knight of Wands. That's the in and out energy, the hot and cold energy. Is it that somebody used to do this to you, or you had a situation that was in and out, or it was hot and cold? Do you know what I mean? Or is this somebody that was particularly, and if it's just a person, or is it somebody who was behaving in a gigolo type? You know, the community banana, and I didn't want to go there, but, do you know, and now they may have offered you this Ace of Cups in the past. They may have offered you this cup in the past, but did they mean it? Did they mean it? Let's see. Give me a minute. I'm going to look at these cards, because I've just taken out a whole bunch of cards. And it's like I see the gigolo come out first. Why? This is the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, and the Eight of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords here. This person had you up in your head at one point. Now, this is in the past position, I have to say. I'm doing the path. I've just taken out a whole lot of cards, but it's the path. This person knew you were stable and reliable, and they didn't want to. I hate to say things like this, but they didn't want you to be up in your stable energy. They didn't want you up in your stable energy. This person, who could have been a King of Pentacles, who could even be, is this the Emperor? Earthly power. No. Wow. Do you see how this person even looks like? But you know what this is? This is the Four of Pentacles. It's just dawned on me. Somebody deliberately held back from you. You can't make this up. But this, in the Moon card, in reverse, is revealed to you. This was revealed to you. And now this person could be in fear. Somebody held back as part of their strategy. Somebody held back as part of their strategy. But there's reasons why people do things like this. What's next? The High Priestess, because they knew who you was. The boss bitch, the boss man. And they knew that any hint of crap, you would put this to rest. Which you did. And they want this, oh, you can't make this up. I've just took out a whole load of cards. You saw me take them out. See, the reason, do you know what this is, though? This is somebody who strategized. But who wants this? Who wanted this really? But they thought it was good to play games when you was a straight shooter. Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. You was a straight shooter. You were into the games. You needed to know where you stood. But they were into the games because they were afraid to lose you. It's insecurity at the end of the day. Sometimes it's like insecurity that if they showed you their true self, that you wouldn't want it. But the problem is that If this is a soul tie, a soul connection, a twin flame, a soulmate, whatever you want to call it, you would have had unconditional love for this person anyway, regardless of what. Do you know, you would have taken them warts and all, and vice versa. But instead, they chose to play games. And this is revealed to you. They didn't need to play this is the silly thing here. Here's what I've got here. This is the silly thing. No, they didn't need to play games. They didn't need to play games with you. It's almost like they saw you for who you was, okay? And it scared them. It scared this person because you were the stable one. You were the reliable one. You were the trustworthy one. You was the one that, again, you know, straight shooter. And you may have started something with this, whether it was a relationship, a marriage, a situationship, whatever it was. But this person gave you hot and cold energy. They gave you the love bombing. They gave you the trauma bonding. Do you know, this is tactics this person has used before. But Spirit opened your eyes to all that nonsense. And what they did as one of their tactics was to hold back from you. They love bombed you and then held back. And that's a tactic they've used before. But because you're the high priestess, because you're that person, you're the one. You saw right through that and you turned away from that. You deliberately stepped back from that. But this person wants this. They see you as the gift. And here, look, in this deck, the two of Cups is called love. Wow. And so, what is going to happen with this future? Because is it about the perfect timing? Is it about choosing a new direction? Or does this person need to do it? But somebody needs to be assertive. Is this you? This is you needing to be assertive. You need to be assertive in this situation because these people are coming. If they're not here already. These people are coming. And the thing is, you need to be assertive and get what you want out of the situation if you want it. Because look, the reason why I say they're coming is because here's the Knight of Pentacles. That's slow and steady wins the race. They're trying to be balanced about this situation because they know that they cause conflict. It says strife here. This is the Five of Wands. They cause conflict, okay? And this is the Ten of Swords. It says ruin here, but it's about betrayal, isn't it? This person is coming forward slowly and trying to be balanced about the situation because they know they cause strife and betrayal. Wow. I don't know, people. What do you make of this? I'm getting it. They know they caused problems. They know they did this. But they didn't think for 1 minute that you would catch on. They caused strife and ruin. And now they want to come and balance out this situation. And this is why the be assertive is here. This is why perfect timing is here. Wow. A lot of things have been revealed to you since this situation has happened. It may even be years, but this person wants to come. And you're still feeling these people in your energy. Do you still speak to these people? Or do you have them on a block situation? Because they showed you a face you never saw before. They showed you a face and you didn't like it. And rather you sticking around for this situation, you said nope. And there's reasons why people hold back. You see, when you see the Four of Pentacles here, I mean, this one looks like an emperor. It looks like somebody who could have money. Do you know, sometimes people hold back because they think that you want something from them. And you didn't. All you wanted to show them was what unconditional love was, and they could have ran with that. They thought that you wanted what their possessions, and you didn't. Some of you couldn't quite believe what these people were doing when they showed you their true self. Some of you just thought, what the hell is going on here with these people? What's at the bottom of this deck? Wow. Here's what we got here. We got the Princess of Wands, which is the page in specific decks, okay? They really want to come forward to you as good news. They want to come forward to you as good news. But all you're thinking about is transforming this situation. Here comes the King of Wands, wanting to go to calmer waters with you. Okay, they want to show you that they're a leader, that they're a fighter, that there's somebody who you can rely on, somebody who's passionate about you, and they want to go to calmer waters with you now. But you just can't get this betrayal out of your mind. You can't get this strife and conflict they caused out of your mind. And although they're trying to balance it out, is it enough? Is it enough? I did a daily tea and the card that came out was trust. Can you trust these people? Or do you need to be more assertive? Do you need to be more assertive here? This is deep. They come with the in and out energy, but really they want to be with you. They just went, some of these people, I'm not saying this is for all the collective, some of them just went round the wrong way about it. Some of them went the wrong way about it. But they do see you as the gift. They see you as the gift, the boss bitch, the high priestess. And what's bothering them as well, as the high priestess, you know all and see all, but you say nothing. You walk in silence. You're walking in silence. And this is what's bugging them. They don't quite know how to make it. They don't know what to make of this because of the betrayal in the past. They don't know what to do. The betrayal is not going to be for everybody. This is about, you see when you see the stabbation, intrication, and jugulation here? It could be that they just killing me softly with his words. You know when some people, they dig at you and they dig at you and they dig at you and they cause conflict. I mean, there's all different ways of doing conflict, but now they're trying to balance themselves out. They could have been passive aggressive with you. They could have just been manipulative, but you saw it as betrayal. You saw it as nothing but conflict. You said, nope, I'm not going there anymore. This is an interesting spread because now we've got the Queen of Pentacles here and someone trying to have strength in this situation. And again, this is called established strength, but this is the Three of Wands where somebody is planning to do something because they see that time is running out. Tick tock, tick tock. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And they want to win you over, or do they want to win at all costs? Because what we've got here is the Four of Wands, the perfect one. The Four of Wands. This is the 1111 card. This is the be-all, the end-all. It's the soul tie situation. They know they're losing this, and they want to win. They want to come forward and win. And here's the Chariot, someone moving forward. But they're having a town moment. It's because you are the cut-off queen. Look at this tower. Look at this tower, good. That is something serious. They want to come forward, but something's hindering them. Some foundation that they had is just crumbling. Is it the foundation was that they thought that they could always win you back or win you over, and it's just not the case? You've grown. I say you've grown a set of balls. And you are now more assertive. You are more thinking about yourself more than anything else other than these people. And they weren't counting on you doing that. You've just grown a set of balls and you're just not taking any nonsense anymore. You're just not giving a monkeys. You know, what is for you will never go by you. And that's I always say that time and time again. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there, people. That's too much. That's too much. Until next time, people, you take care. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video, because as you can see, they get deep. They get deep. Anyway, take care, people. Namya Horenge Kyo.